Hi, what's up, guys? My name is Wyatt Fry, and today I did the Snake Alley Criterium. It was a really hard race, and I'll take you through the race on my bike. I had a good start today. I got a hole shot, which means you're first through the first corner. And coming up here is a big part of the course. It's Snake Alley. It's like a twisty, windy, steep hill. In front of me is my teammate Graham. I'm just following him up the climb. I thought this was like the hardest part coming up here, because we were going hard up the hill, and then we had to keep going hard through the false flat. Okay, and now we're gonna come through the downhill. It's really steep and fast, but you can take it fast because there's wide corners. Coming up here, there's like a bump on the outside, so you want to stay closer to the inside. And then we turn right, and then we gotta go, and then we're going right back to the left here. And we're still keeping it fast going down the downhill. It's the final turn. No, this is the second to final turn. The final turn's right here, coming down the final straight. And that's one lap of the course coming up right here at the finish line. There was two races. There are two categories in this race. There was 9 to 12 and 13 to 14 age group. There's 10 riders in each age group, so there's about 20 riders total. So these are both my teammates on the right and in front of me. On the right, there's my teammate Raven, and in front of me is my teammate Graham, as I was talking about. And that's my friend Liam. He's pretty fast. I'm just following them up the hill. And my teammate George is up here right in front of me on the left. Graham and Raven are in my age group, but Liam and George are not. So we decided with my teammates that we were going to work for ourselves. Like, we weren't going to work together, and it would be kind of hard to work together because it's a really hard course. I was trying to follow my teammate Raven here to get back on, because I was kind of getting dropped off right here. So this group is down to 5 riders out of 20 total. Yeah, I'm just following them through here, just trying to stay in their wheels. This lap going through the snake alley is hard because I get kind of dropped off right here. And there's like gaps opening between the riders, and there's a gap opening between me and my teammate, so I'm just trying to stay on their wheels. And now I'm like catching back up to them, going like as we're about to go through the hardest part, I think. So we're in Burlington, Iowa, this was like one of the major towns in the Underground Railroad. So, and there's like another cobblestone path, like a block away from Snake Alley that the enslaved people used to like run away. Yeah, and that's like pretty cool. We're just following them, like coming through the start-finish line right here. My teammate Grant is attacking, trying to get into a good position, coming up the snake right here. I'm climbing like better than the last lap, like I'm just trying to stay farther up in the group, like not to get dropped. Yeah, and I stayed on the wheels this time, which was better, and I was just trying to keep going hard to just like stay close. And now we're going down the downhill, and I think I'm going to attack here. I was going about like 28 to 30 miles per hour through these bends, which is pretty quick for me. Coming up here, we have a lapped rider. He's also my teammate. My team that I'm riding for is Great Lakes Cycling. They're out of southern Wisconsin, like around the Kenosha area. Yeah, they're sponsored by Molly Maid and Byron Health and Healing. My teammate George is coming around. He's trying to get away from Liam because they're in the same age group. We're coming through here and there's one lap to go, so we're just trying to get into a good position coming through here. and we're heading up to the snake for the final time. So this is going to be like a big part of the race because we're just trying to get into a good position before the finish. This is more lapped riders, we're just coming around them. And George is driving it up this hill, trying to get a gap on Liam. Now I hit the front, coming through, in my opinion, the hardest place on the course, and just trying to get ready, because I was betting on it being a sprint right now, so I was just getting ready for that. There's George coming around me. He's also trying to get in a good position at the front. We have, me and George kind of have a small gap on Liam, so we're just trying to keep that up. Yeah, I'm following George and following his line down the descent because he's taking it pretty fast. And we're coming into the second to last corner up here. Liam catches on to George's wheel, which wasn't great for him, but there's nothing he could do about it. So we're coming into the final turn here, and my teammate George goes pretty early, so I'm just trying to stay on. But Liam and George aren't in my category, so I'm still leading for my 9 to 12-year-old category, and I stay ahead of Graham, my teammate, to get the win. See you in the next video.